Hey everybody, this is Jason Zombie Collector Extraordinaire, if you will, and I went to my local card shop and I picked up a bunch of quarter cards. So I have like $3 here, $4 here. I don't know what he gave me a good deal on the cards. So these are just PC cards, things I needed for my collection. And with no further ado, let's get right into it. We got the King Griffey Jr. SP from what year? 2003, it looks like. I did not have that. If there's a sticker on here, please pay no attention to the sticker because it means absolutely diddly. So we got that. We got the Duke Snyder, which I did not have. So picked up the Edwin Donald Snyder, the Lord of Duke of Flatbush. I was gonna say the Lord. I'm not that British. I never even seen this card before, but we got King Griffey. It says King Griffey Senior or whatever, but it's really Junior that's the one I care about on here. I would just say it says Ken and Ken, so it has both. Never seen this card before, so I thought, why not? Grab that one. And then this one was a little bit weird. I never seen this before, but here it is. I mean, maybe Ray from Philly, Ray, I collect Ichiro will know. This looks like your regular run-of-the-mill 2005, 6 tops, but on the back it has PP1. Is that personal, like OPP? What is that? I have no idea what PP1 stands for, but there it is, Ichiro, and it says PP1. So I saw the back of that card. Sometimes, guys, it pays off to look at the cards, even though you might have 1,000 of them, and then flip it over and look at the back, because like stuff like that, I'm like, I would have taken that card and just put it right back in the stack, and I was like, PP1, what? So I don't think I have that. Then I got this cool card for Bo Jackson. This is Jumbo California Sunflower Seeds from 1990. So a few years after Bo Jackson's rookie season. As you can see, there's no Royals logo. There's no logo there. But I also picked up the King Griffey Jr. one. This is the year after his rookie season. Got the eye black on. Got the sunglasses up. He's ready to go. And then I didn't have this one. This is a series of apparently 63 cards. This is number 59. Got the gold up here at the top. So I don't know if this is all of King Griffey Jr. or these are different players out of a 63 card set. I don't remember. I wasn't collecting, I think, when this came out. This was like 94 or 5 probably. 93. So I was just right at getting out of this, I'm sure, collecting at 93. Because I started high school in like 94, I believe. So yeah. Then I have this gold, what do you call it? Gold Rush of this Don Mattingly right here. Is that just one card in there? Okay, yeah, it's a weird holder. So yeah, Don Mattingly Gold Rush. I have the regular base from, I think this is a score. Did not have the Gold Rush. Then I didn't think I have this one here. I may have, now that I'm looking at it, I look like I may have this one. But again, it's a good looking card. If I have it, I'll just check the condition. It may be an upgrade, but for a quarter or whatever Tracy gave it to me for, I don't know. Then I did not have a lot of these cards. So this one here, you have Pee Wee Reese, Jackie Robinson, and Preacher Rowe. So you have that card here. So I love this card. This is like World Series highlights, I believe is what it's called, from 52. So you have that. So there's that one. And then I have the one and only Carl Erskine, which shockingly I did not have this card. So I picked that one up as well. My next door neighbor lived down the road a piece. And then I got this. This is a weird PNG All-Star Game card from Score. Never seen this before. And I'm sure it's, $1 at the most or whatnot. I'm not saying this is a really rare card, but it has a lot going on. It's very 1990s vibe with the electric pinks and things in the card. And then this card right here is an insert card I did not have, and it's called Picture Perfect from Leaf. Another Ichiro card to add to the collection. That's the one thing that's cool about these cards. Ichiro, he literally has like 10,000 cards, 12,000 cards or something crazy. So there's always a card you can stumble across. And then here, I believe these were different variations. I've seen like blues, I believe, and blacks. And here's a red or a maroon of Barry Larkin with this like frame around it. I don't know if this was the same ones for everybody. Like, depending on what color your team was, you got different colors, or they made different variations of the borders. You know, this was back in '96, I believe. So you have that, and it's Cincinnati Raspberry Larkin Craftman EXL. That's what it says on there. Whoa, almost knocking all my stuff off here. Next up was a Gil Hodges Chrome. Right here, another Indiana boy from Princeton, Indiana. Actually, I went to college not too far from here. My family of farmers on my mom's side are actually all from Princeton, that area. So, and a little known fact, or what is the uninteresting fact number 892 of Jason stealing from Bob? I actually own property, not just me, but my family in Princeton, Indiana. When our family who came over from Ireland, they took it and bought it or whatever, and we still own it to this day. So since the 60s, since the Great Potato Famine, we still own the land in Princeton that our initial great grandpappy had from the 1860s. So that's very cool there in Princeton, Indiana. So they could have been neighbors. Then we have another Carl Erskine card I did not have from, I think this is Upper Deck, if I'm not mistaken. So this is cool. Carl Erskine, I need to get him to sign that maybe. That'd be cool to get him autograph it right across there. That one might be trying to get sent out to him. I don't know if I can do TTM right now. Him being older, he might not take it with the way the world is. And I think I have this now that I'm looking at it, but I don't know if I have it in this good a shape. This is a Hideo Nomo with this like kind of like gold copper, get this more copper medallion on there. This is something mint, right? Pinnacle Mint Collection. It's an insert set. And so I'm getting that one there, and that's a good one. Here's another Nomo I came across. This is a really cool image. I think this is from a specific photographer. If I'm not mistaken, he made a VJ Lavero showcase. I've seen some of his other cards in this set, but this is an insert set. So it says, the first sentence says, Nomo is more than a great Japanese pitcher. He is also a photographer's dream. So there you go. The photographer dreams about Nomo. So that's a great image. I love that image of Nomo. Did not have that. Then here's a Barry Larkin. I did not have with the Pinnacle. Also, I think there's variations. There's some with red here. With the red lettering. And then sometimes it's, like I said, lettering chips. So I want to get that non-chipped. So I don't believe I even have this one. And if I do, it's in red or the black's chipped. So I want to get another one. And then to talk about the VJ Lavero, I have one here of Jim Abbott right there. I believe Jim Abbott was a rookie in 1990, if I'm not mistaken. This is 93. So right here. So pretty awesome. Never seen that card before in my entire life. They got a Ken Griffey Jr., one of those fly-by-night companies that came through and created a bunch of Ken Griffey Jr. cards because he was the hot thing. This is, I believe, 1991, based on the stats on the back. Don't know where it's from, but it is has his information on there. And I used to have this back in the day, the collector's book. You all remember the collector's book of Ken Griffey Jr.? They had a bunch of like all the big stars. Frank Thomas, Ricky Henderson, Don Mattingly, Nolan Ryan. So next up is a Scott Rowland, which I did not own, I believe. This is a insert as well. Textbook Excellence from Indiana. Shockingly, I did not have this card, I don't believe. I've never seen it before. It's just a base Fleer card from 2006. But again, just came across it. Not going to pass that up. And then here's a cool Nomo card. Again, I believe this is a base card. But I do not believe I owned this card here. I noticed that little corner has a little bump on there, so that's all right. I spent a quarter on it, so it's gonna be fine. And then I had seen this card. I think there's different variations of these Metal Universe cards. Oh, as I drop it on the ground. But here we got Barry Larkin Metal Universe. This is a cool image. I think there's different variations of the background images on here. I know I have a couple other ones that have like up in the they're like out in space, and there's one with moons or planets, another one with like kind of like fireworks. I don't know. So I don't know if this is one of 3 or 4 variations or not. So there's that one. And then this is a cool one here. I don't know if this is what this is. I don't know if this is I don't know. I mean, it's a glossy. Is this a Topps Tiffany, maybe? Of the Don Mattingly? I've never seen it before. You see it's more of a really bright orange on the back. This is a glossy finish. It's a 1988 Topps. I almost just threw it in the stack because, I mean, the 1988 Topps Don Mattingly, there's about, I mean, they probably go around the earth like 18 million times. There's so many of these cards. So I just almost didn't give this any mind. But then I looked at the back and I'm like, that's kind of weird, that bright orange color. But then I realized when I touched it, it was very glossy. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a Topps Tiffany. It's some kind of glossy. I don't know. It's not Topps traded because it never was traded. So I don't know where it came from. It says Topps on it. It doesn't say anything about O-Pee-Chee. So I don't know. Anybody knows anything about that, I'd appreciate it. And I saved the best for last. This is, I don't know if this is the rookie card or not. It may be the rookie card of San Diego's own. The son that never will embarrass them. The San Diego Chicken. Now, I have the one where he's laying very seductively with the bat across his waist. But I believe that was maybe 1 year past this one. I think this was a little bit older. I could be wrong. This is 1983 of there right here. So I cannot pass this up. This card looks fantastic. It's actually pretty well centered, looks like. Well, I don't know. Maybe now I'm looking at it, it's a little bit off, but it's all right. Sharp corners, pretty centered. But I did not have this card. I'm a big fan of eating chickens, chicken legs, fried chicken, roasted, chicken fingers, chicken strips, barbecue chickens. I'm just a big fan of chicken in general. So anyways, I found this for a quarter. I cannot pass that up. So hopefully you all stay to the end so you all can see my chicken. So until next time, guys, I think I did pretty good for like $4. Hopefully you all feel the same. If not, keep it to yourself.